It's a very special day. We are set to fly the inaugural Akasa Air flight from Bengaluru to Kochi on board their Boeing 737 MAX 8 aircraft. Earlier that morning, we reached Bengaluru from Chennai using Indigo's A320neo aircraft. Now fasten your seatbelts and enjoy the ride on India's newest airline, Akasa Air. Having arrived in Bengaluru and collected our baggage, we are heading now to the domestic transfer to enter the check-in area for our next flight, the very special Akasa Air inaugural from Bengaluru to Kochi. We are now at the check-in area of Terminal 1 at Bengaluru Airport. It is India's third busiest airport and is a very fast expanding one, with another terminal set to open in October 2022. Now let's go check in for our next flight. Just before the check-in counter, you could feel the celebrative mood ahead of this flight. We are at counter number 60 for check-in. As you can see, we were greeted by some warm staff. Morning. Check-in was easy and direct, having pre-booked seats and just one piece of luggage to check in. Akasa Air had been given counters 58 to 63 for check-in. Next up, security check at the next level. Once we were done with security, it was time to head to our gate. Bengaluru is filled with a variety of shops, stores, restaurants, and also houses the newly opened 080 Lounge. We were assigned gate number 2, which was just a straight walk from security check area. As you can see, the gate area was filled with AvGeeks, management of the airport and the airline, including Akasa Air's CEO and co-founder, Mr. Vinay Dubey, as well as other staff. There was a small opening ceremony set to take place before boarding began. There was definitely an air of excitement looking forward to the inaugural flight. Soon after, boarding began and we got a good first look of the aircraft operating today's flight, the Boeing 737 MAX 8, registered as VT-YAB. This Boeing 737 MAX 8 aircraft, initially to be delivered to Tvay Air of South Korea, is powered by CFM LEAP 1B engine with a single-class configuration of 189 seats. This is the second of a total 72 Boeing 737 MAX aircraft ordered by the airline. We were then subjected to an extra round of security, owing to Independence Day on August 15th, just 3 days later. Now, what was separating us and the MAX 8 was just a narrow bridge. We were welcomed by some beautiful colored seats as well as the new Boeing Sky interior. The aircraft offers a 3x3 single-aisle configuration with 189 seats, with the first and the emergency row seats offering extra legroom. The airline describes its symbol as a rising A, symbolizing the warmth of the rising sun, the effortless flight of a bird, and the dependability of an aircraft wing, and calls their colors sunrise orange and passionate purple. Now it's time to settle down in our pre-booked seat 26A and enjoy what the flight offers. The legroom offered was standard, The seat offers a traditional seat pocket along with a single tray table and a literature pocket containing the safety card and the menu card of Cafe Akasa. The menu on board at Cafe Akasa offers a list of food and beverages which can be purchased on board, as well as a list of food which can only be pre-ordered. The airline also says the packaging is 100% recyclable, along the lines of being a sustainable airline. These seats are also fitted with a headrest with vertical movement and adjustable ears, which enhances comfort even more. The seat also contains a USB charger with 2 ports. Personally, this was a game changer for me, as the battery on my GoPro had died just minutes before we entered the aircraft. The windows on the Max are quite big, but I felt these are placed a little lower than those on the A320s, making you slouch a little bit to get a view if you are quite tall. Doors were closed for departure, with a total of 168 passengers on board, along with the cabin crew and the pilots for our inaugural flight from Bengaluru to Kochi. Just before pushback, we were handed a small box containing chocolates manufactured by Taj as complimentary.
First Officer Abhishek Badwar. In the cabin, I and my in-flight team, comprising of Bhanupriya, Alini, Isha and Vivek, have the pleasure of taking care of your safety and comfort.
We started pushback from bay number 20 with Captain Kunal Kajuria and Captain Abhishek Badwan at the flight deck. We were updated that the weather would be cloudy on departure from Bengaluru and on descent into Kochi in an otherwise smooth flight.
It is prohibited to take hand baggage with you in case of an emergency. For more details, please refer to the safety instruction card located in the seat pocket in front of you. Thank you for your kind attention. आपकी कुर्सी के नीचे एक रक्षा जैकेट रखी है। यदि एयरक्राफ्ट को पानी पर उतरना पड़े तो इसे पाउच से बाहर निकालें। इस तरह पहने और कस के बांधें। रक्षा जैकेट फुलाने के लिए लाल टैग को खींचें या अपना पर्सनल मास्क निकालने के बाद लाल ट्यूब में हवा भरें। ध्यान आकर्षित करने के लिए बत्ती मौजूद है। रक्षा जैकेट को एयरक्राफ्ट से बाहर निकलते समय ही फुलाएं और अपना मास्क और ग्लव्स निकालना ना भूलें। Jacket in a pouch is located under your seat in the unlikely event of a water evacuation.
We had started taxiing for departure. We were assigned runway 27R with the weather having a visibility of 10 kilometers. We were cleared for departure and we entered runway 27R using taxiway Alpha 1 or A1. flight services began a while after departure. We reached cruising altitude of 26,000 feet around 15 minutes after departure. This sector is a relatively short flight with a flight time less than 45 minutes. This Boeing 737 MAX aircraft is equipped with the MAX AT winglet. Boeing claims this is a more improved version of the split scimitar winglets. Nevertheless, these look beautiful. Our flight path today took us over the city of Coimbatore and neighboring Tirupur, whose combined population is around 4.5 lakhs. Down below, with clear weather, you can see Sulur Air Force Station, a base of Indian Air Force in Sulur near Coimbatore. We had started commencing our descent into Kochi just after passing Coimbatore. The weather update we got from the flight deck was clear weather at Kochi, apart from a little bit turbulence on our descent. Just minutes after starting our descent, I received my pre-ordered farmhouse sandwich along with a choice of beverage. You can see the flaps being set for landing. On descent, there was cloudy weather and a cumulonimbus to the west of us. We were using runway 27 for landing at Kochi. As we got closer, the weather became clear with visibility around 10 kilometers. It's a beautiful airport surrounded by greenery and a pleasure to watch the ground through the window. For a reason, we call this place God's own country.
Cochin International Airport. We are pleased to announce ahead of schedule arrival. The outside temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. For your safety, please remain seated until the seatbelt signs are switched off. You may now use your mobile phones. On behalf of Akasa Air, we would like to thank you for choosing to fly with us. It's been a pleasure serving you and we hope to see you again soon. Till then, please take care. Thank you.
It was a beautiful touchdown at Kochi. Indeed, a visual treat to experience the surrounding. We were parked at bay number 02R at the Terminal 1, which is used as a domestic terminal. It was an honor and a pleasure to be on board India's newest airline, Akasa Air, on the very special inaugural flight from Bengaluru to Kochi. Thanks to the crew and everybody who helped make this flight a memorable one. We hope you enjoyed watching this video from Aero Wanderer. Stay tuned Until next time. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. For instant updates, enable notifications.